everybody. How do you do? Did you think I would miss today? Did you think I would miss today? Oh, no, sirree. Did you see all of those fans crying? Did you see if ladies were crying? Dudes were crying? This is beautiful.
Is Mike McCarthy the right coach for the Cowboys?
I think he is the right coach for the Cowboys. And I know Stephen A. doesn't want to hear that. I can look at his face and tell that.
Fools like you grabbing Micah Parsons, who's a stud, on draft day. You know, we got it. We got the crew. You anointed people that were not worthy. Every chance I get over the next 6 to 8 months to troll a Cowboy fan, I'm going to take it upon myself to do it. I will not let up at all on any of y'all. I got a top 5 list of my top favorite moments from Sunday's Dallas.
This is the most hateful list.
What you just did, Stephen A. is mean.
What I do? I would tell you you're going to be all right, boy. But I promise you won't. How about them Cowboys?
Oh, who can relate to what I put up with?
You know what I really regret?
What?
You know when the Dallas Cowboys lost to the Rams a few years ago in the playoffs? I was at the JW Marriott downtown, literally standing at the front door in the lobby waiting for Cowboy fans. Don't you want to take a picture? Don't you want to sit here with me? And I wish I was in Dallas yesterday where, did you see all of those fans crying? Did you see them? The ladies were crying, dudes were crying. Did you see? And
you couldn't have really been happy seeing that. You can't genuinely.
Molly.
Wow, Dak Prescott, I feel so bad for the guy.
Molly, from my soul. I was so happy. Look at them.
Greatest fans in the world. The greatest fans in the world.
Hail Marys are Father, Son,
where's the last guy? Where's the dude that was crying at the end?
They deserve better. Y'all deserve better.
Show them all. Show them. Hold on. Let's take a moment, y'all. Let's take a moment. Let's watch this. There he is. There he is. Oh, this is beautiful. I mean, that's how I want Cowboy fans to look. Do you know last night was the first night in my life that the Dallas Cowboys lost? Their season was over. And I didn't hear one Cowboy fan say, you know, we're going to win the Super Bowl next year, right? I didn't hear that yesterday. I mean, that's all that happened. So when you go out to California, you do your NFL Network show. Great show, by the way. And y'all, especially when y'all outside in that field, I want you to run those routes and show them how to catch the ball.
You guys have a nice setup.
I want you to show. Do you know that Rich Eisen made more catches on that outside football field than CeeDee Lamb did yesterday? You just can't make it up.
This is your day.
Rich Eisen.
This is your day.
Rich Eisen.
This is your day.
I watch my boys because I love Mariucci and Kurt Warner. I love them too. Did you see them yesterday?
If he's not fired, Michael Irvin still has to go to that building.
That's right.
And Stephen A. and I don't.
Ryan
and so
Clark.
Michael Irvin just wants to make sure that the playmaker, the Hall of Famer.
No. I'm answering this. I'm answering this. I'm the man on the walls with all the Super Bowl rings in Dallas, so I don't want to hear nothing. Mike McCarthy don't run Michael Irvin. Michael Irvin runs Michael Irvin. Ain't nothing he can do. I've already laid my foot and left my footprint in the sand just to make sure you know that.
That's right.
Now let's get back to talking about football.
You lost credibility, Mr. Cheerleader.
I lose credibility.
Because you were a cheerleader. You turned into a cheerleader.
I'll get on out of here with that, man. I don't want to hear that, man. Ain't no holding me up.
Let me tell you something right now. A cockroach can walk into the Dallas Cowboys facility and Dak Prescott will give him some food. That's how pathetic Dak Prescott is when it comes to anything Dallas. He ain't saying nothing bad about nobody. Hell no. The thought of Mason Rudolph being the quarterback of the Pittsburgh Steelers makes me want to vomit. I want to be very, very clear about this. I am a Steelers fan lifelong. We all know this. I have no problem with him being on the roster. You Mike Tomlin, you Kevin Colbert and these boys, you the Rooney family, you can't go in the next season with Mason Rudolph as your quarterback. You got Patrick Mahomes and Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson and Joe Burrow and Justin Herbert and Derek Carr and these people in the AFC conference. You can't come with Mason Rudolph. No. He's a backup. Be a backup. know your lane. You 5-4 as a starter, even though you ain't won a game in 2 years as a starter. Or I think you only started one game or whatever. You've had moments and opportunities to impress folks. It hasn't been that impressive. Go get Deshaun Watson or go get Russell Wilson. One of the two. You got to get a quarterback who can throw, who's also mobile. I don't want to hear about Mason Rudolph. I don't want to hear about Dwayne Haskins. Hell with that. Yeah. You got to go get a quarterback.
But Deshaun has the legal issue.
I understand that. Listen, I don't give a damn. You got to get him and wait. I don't give a damn. You got to get him. If that man, I don't give a damn. You got to get him and wait for 8 games or whatever it is. You got to get yourself a quarterback to have a future. You didn't want to push Ben out the door. Ben's a 2-time Super Bowl champion, Hall of Famer, great guy. We understand all of that. But he was never the best quarterback in football in his career. This is a strange segment to start off the show. Because I don't disagree with what you're saying at all. But I have a different perspective. And I want to throw this by you and listen to me break this down. I don't think it's Russell Westbrook's fault. Russell Westbrook is who he is. Frank Vogel is the head coach. I do have a problem with you being like 18th in defensive efficiency and 27th overall in points allowed per game because you're a head coach because of your defensive prowess. In other words, even though we look at the personnel and we know you don't have it, the objective of a coach is to figure it out because that's why you have the job.
Understood.
You know that's why you have the job. We understand that, okay? So I can't completely absolve Frank Vogel while I'm not blaming him because I understand that the roster is old and I get that they're not built to be a defensive-minded team. You have to figure out a way for them to be better than 27th in points allowed and 18th in defense. You got to figure that out, Frank Vogel. Okay, now, here's where I tell you that although I'm not pointing the finger at Russ, if you Russell Westbrook, it's not a character issue. His effort is always there. He never cheats the game. Let's understand it. But having said all of that, if you're Russell Westbrook, I'm going to repeat something I said months ago. These are your teammates. Kevin Durant, James Harden, Serge Ibaka, Reggie Jackson, Victor Oladipo, Paul George, James Harden again, Bradley Beal, LeBron James, and Anthony Davis.
What were you saying about my shoes? Oh, okay. What's happening right there?
What's wrong with these bad boys? What's wrong with
Talk to me about that pattern.
Look at that.
A lot's happening right there.
That's
right. So where's the purple coming from? Where are you pulling out the purple?
Just because they cost a lot don't mean it look good.
Come on now. It does
Just
look
because
good.
they cost a lot don't mean it look good with the
They
suit.
don't look good? They don't look
No,
good?
it don't.
I'm just wondering.
No.
I'm just
Too
wondering where you
much.
where's the purple? I don't see the purple.
It's
Maybe
too
you should
much.
have done
It would
a
be
red
too much if
tie.
I had on a
beautiful.
suit like
no,
that.
maybe you should have done a red tie. Maybe you should
The
have
shoes
matched
are
the
beautiful.
shoes.
Just,
Really?
Just
Yes.
not that.
Yes.
We really
Not
want to
that.
critique.
Molly,
You really want me to tell you,
I
Molly?
That's how
you want
GQ be
to
having
today.
people feel.
Today, we can pull up footage
I'm
of what you
available.
wore this week.
I'm available, and I don't care if I don't have lights. I mean, I'm okay.
Now,
Talk your talk,
now,
Molly.
I'm okay.
2 days
All
this
right.
week, you were struggling.
Goodbye.
You didn't
Let's go to break.
You didn't want those 2 days this
You
week.
read the book.
She didn't